What do you think? Out of 10?
7.
7 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
This is so tall.
It is very, it's 2.4 meters. Oh! There was a spider. That scared me. Hello, welcome back to Alfie's Agriculture. Today we're doing some shed clearing because it's a mess, and also I think the camera can pick up all this cobweb stuff up here. Terrifies Ellie, so I'm going to clear all that out hopefully if I get time as well. But mainly all of the random bits and bobs. So we got all these water containers, this big unit. I'm going to remove all of these. I'm going to temporarily put them into my mother's shed. Because I'm going to be building a worktop along here, all the way along from this door side all the way to the back wall, going at the height of the windowsill. So then I've got a much bigger workspace, and then I can do some shelves underneath as well. So it'll just be a lot nicer. You may also have noticed a big fluffy thing on my glasses today. That's because a wonderful viewer by the name of Sean James Cameron, thank you Sean, has purchased the item that was the goal for the GoFundMe, but I also put it on the Amazon wish list just in case, and he decided to purchase them very generously. So big thank you to Sean James Cameron. I have got a separate little video where we unboxed it as well with Ellie, and that was very surprising because I totally did not expect this, because on the Amazon wish list it's like I've got it set to its like it doesn't show me what's been purchased until it arrives. So it was definitely a big surprise. So once again, thank you, Sean. I'll leave the link in the description to the unboxing video in case anyone wants to watch that as well. But anyone that's curious, it's the DJI Mic 2. So hopefully, I would hope so for the price tag that they are better sound quality. I know they definitely are in terms of making it easier for me to edit the videos, because this mic and the second mic are on 2 separate audio tracks. So in case I'm waffling on about something whilst someone else is talking to the camera, I can just mute myself, so you can't hear overlapping voices in the video. But anyway, let's get to clearing. So I think I'll start with all the cardboard, and then we'll just put that all in one big cardboard box, getting smaller as we go. Just keep it all organised whilst it's being moved about. And the reason we're keeping all this cardboard is because when you need to cover some dirt and you don't want to use weed membrane, you can choose cardboard, which then composts down over time as well. So it's multi-purpose really, isn't it? So I've just piled all the cardboard into one big pile of boxes. So I'll take all them into my mother's shed now. Much clearer. Wicked! Oh! There was a spider. That scared me. Okay, calm down a little bit. Try again, shall we? I've got a shoebox here which has got some potato seeds in that. So I'm just going to put all the seeds into here for now as a little storage container. Cool, it's windy out there. Garlic and flowers, seeds, fajita kit, Morrison's paper bag. Okay, I need a black bag or something to use as a rubbish bag. I don't think I have one, but I do have this little plastic bag which can do. Impromptu rubbish bag. Okay, I think that's all the seeds, so that's good. That's done. Seeds. Okay, I got a little white bag here which I'll put all the gloves into. Can you tell I'm being cautious with the gloves now? Oh, for God's sake. Still have the boot brush to put down as well. Which, actually, this would be a good time. When I'm renovating the shed, I can install the boot brush as well, actually. Finally. So as you can now see, I've cleared out most of the shed. I've just got a little bit of rubbish there which I'm going to put into that bag. And then I've also just got to move this unit, which actually has the battery that goes into the solar panel just outside here. So what I'll do is I'll just disconnect the battery for now and take that into my mother's shed and leave it in there whilst I remove this unit, so then I've got space to build the other desk, the new worktop basically. Operation complete. Let's take the battery out. I didn't bring the impact driver today, so I've got to use a little hand screwdriver, which isn't very fun because it's not very easy to do. I unscrewed it and I just yanked it away from the wall because there were a few screws that were going into the floor, but I couldn't get them out with just this screwdriver. So I just lifted it until it ripped out, which worked. So now I've got to get the unit out of the shed. Yeah, okay, in the rain. There we go. So now we actually have finally the full floor space of the shed. We now have the full floor space of the shed available. Obviously I don't have my tools with me, so I can't build the worktop today. However, this is all prepped now, so I'm just going to give it a sweep with the brush. And also all the cobwebs and all that, I'm going to give them all a sweep as well to make this place less spooky for Ellie. Cotton candy. Oh, it's getting quite dusty in here. In the air. Now it's floor time. So that is the shed, all cleaned up. So as you can see now, it's relatively clean. There's still a few spider webs here and there, and a bit of dirt on the floor, but it's a shed, you know. You're not living in it, it will do. There is some holes down there which will need to be covered up, but I'll leave them for now, doesn't really matter. So yeah, what the plan is, along here, at the level of this windowsill just here, and before obviously it's not going to go further than the doorway, it will either be to the door or just a bit behind. I'm going to do a worktop all the way along to the wall, and then we can do some shelves below as well for other storage on there, so that'll be very nice. And obviously we've got the tool storage just there. And then we've just got a bunch of nails along here which we've been using to hang up coats. So once it's all done, I'll move them back into here. But yeah, this will be the task for when I'm next here. Welcome back to Alfie's Agriculture. Today, we are, oh, you can barely even see it, can you? Hold on, can I focus in there? There we go. So today we're going to be building the worktop in the shed. Yes! Thank God. Can you see me in here? Just about. So in here, along this front edge where the windows are, I'm going to build a worktop going the whole way along the shed, the whole length of the shed. Because I want one. The pond water collector that we've got, when I collected it, it came with a big wooden frame around it, but I haven't put that wooden frame up. What I'm going to do instead is use those long planks as the top for my worktop. So, yeah. So what I need to do first is measure the length from this back wall over to this wall just here by my shoulder. So, on that back wall, oh, this is going to be a nightmare. There we go. From that back wall over to, oh, I'll do it on the floor. 240, 2.4 meters. 2.4 meters. Now, if I measure the depth of these boards, it is about 15 centimeters. Now, if I measure from the wall, from the window to the door frame, 45. Okay, so I can do 3 boards, and that'll come out to 45, which will be just on the middle of the door frame, which is perfect, actually. So good, it works out so far. And we'll just check that we have 3 boards that are at least 2.4 meters long. Yeah. I'll remove this one off. I don't think this one's long enough. Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, it's exactly 240. However, it's not very good condition, that one, so don't really want to use that one if possible. It's the wood that makes it good. That's our first piece. And they're both the same length, as you can see. 2 45 centimeter pieces. They will be going under the boards to hold them up. So this piece of wood is 83 centimeters deep, because this is going to be going to go along that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 41.5 each way. We're going to cut it in half to 41.5. So then it's 41.5 centimeters deep on both pieces. That's the line I'm going to cut along. Ow. So, time to cut. Flip it around and do the other side.
So you want to put a crossbar on, really, don't you?
Give me my crossbar. One going out and one going across.
One going along so that it sits on it.
Yeah, that's right. So what we've done is we have reclaimed that piece of wood that I was going to use for the worktop, and we've just put it on the back. It's currently just pressure sitting there with
Alright. Perfect.
Sorry for the cut. without filming any of the progress. We just got stuck in because we ain't got much time. And she likes redoing her work. And there goes the leg.
Pick the leg up, quick. That's it. That's it. Excellent.
There you go. So we're going to leave it there for today. We'll come back and finish the other half of this
I'm
desk.
going to show the bracket you've got
Um,
underneath.
Just because I'm running out on low on time. I've got plans this evening. So just fixed a piece of wood under to hold this crossbeam, which then is half holding this piece, and then the other half will be holding the second piece. And we've just got a front bracket or front beam going along, which is held up by this leg that we put in just against the beam, against the door frame. So then it's held up on all four sides.
To save buying a bracket, you use a bit of wood.
Yeah, just a little chunk of wood screwed in to hold up this piece of wood, which then holds up the desk. And then we just did some screws in the top to hold it down. So yeah, we'll leave it there for today, and then do the second half of this desk when I'm next there. So we're back the next day, actually 2 days later, and what I've done, we've obviously got the worktop that we've already screwed in, and I've just put the next piece up. It's not actually fixed yet, it's just hanging on there and along the back. So what I'm going to do is this piece is going to go along the front like so, and then I've just measured 89 centimeters for the leg that will go along the edge, just like this one has a leg down here. There you go, that leg. So I'm just going to do the same on that side, and then we can fix that all up, and then I'll just have one beam going across under here to the back to make sure that's all sturdy as well. So I'm just going to cut that now on here on this piece of wood. And also, we're live streaming. There you go. That's cameraception right there. That is cameraception. I'm also using the tripod for the live stream, so I've got to hand film all of this. Where's that? I'm just going to hope that it's there. It's good, isn't it? I'm going to have to put it on and then tighten it.
I don't have to do that, we can just tighten it by hand.
Lovely. Lovely. That one's done. So now, what am I going to do? Am I going to screw from the outside in for that leg? Yep. So what I've just done is we've put the second worktop on, screwed it in. Obviously there's a little gap here because it wasn't like flush. I think the wall of the shed is like slightly wider at the back side than it is at the front. So we've got a little bit of a gap here, but oh well, we can just put wood chip in there and glue to cover that. And then we've just screwed it in to this cross beam, and then it's currently resting on this leg, it's not screwed in, but we're going to screw all that up. And then also this cross beam is going to go along the floor here to hold this leg in place, to keep it the right distance so it doesn't kick out or in. So yeah, we'll do that next. Lovely. So this piece is going to go on the inside between the crossboard and then the leg, and we're going to screw it all together. We've finished the workbench now, so I've just screwed it in, and then we screwed in this leg from outside the shed. I can't actually get in with the tool to screw this one down because of this shelf, so I'm just going to leave it sitting on it. It's not going to go anywhere. So yeah, now it's all good. What do you think? Out of 10?
7.
7 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll go on and limit the spider now. Will you give me a 10 out of 10 if I limit the spider?
Yeah. How about, yeah, you do it now?
Okay, I'll go deal with the spider. We'll go deal with the spider. So I've just got out the garden arch, which was gifted to us by Claire. Thank you again, Claire. And what we're going to do is we're going to settle it up. So it's come out with different poles. So you've got A, B, C, D and E, different types of poles. And then we've got a diagram here that shows how it all goes together. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it here, where the gap in the fence is, because hopefully it should be about that sort of width. Unless it's like an extra wide one, which I hope it's not. It should fit perfectly in that gap. So let's do that. Okay, so A is one side.
Yeah.
Oh, A, C, B, B. A, A, B, B. So there's only 4.
C. You sure it isn't that was AA and BB? And then this was C.
I don't know! Yeah! You've sabotaged me.
What do you mean?
You've given me a really
I didn't give you anything.
confusing screwdriver.
Yeah, I did give you a screwdriver.
Okay, well, I'm on to the curvy bits.
Okay. What's your point?
No point. Just saying.
Just sadness for me, I guess. This is so tall.
It is it's 2.4 meters. But it does get lower when you shove it into the ground. What'd you do?
Can you pass me the other one?
Another curve.
Yeah,
Fine.
please.
Okay, I'll lay mine on the ground, then you put yours over mine. Like this.
Why don't you just pick it up?
And then there.
Oh, you're gonna screw it.
You've got to put them together.
Can I put flowers on this?
Yeah. Boom. Garden arch. Now we lift it up. Moment of truth. Do you think it's the right width? The wider width? It's a bit wide. It's a bit
It'll just
chunky.
be there though, can't it?
Well, see, the other one fits perfectly in this gap. So maybe we don't put this one here, put that one there, and then put
what
this one. The flowery one.
Oh.
Because this one is a bit wide, so we could put this somewhere else. Like I said.
What about in front of the corn house?
Yeah. Then we take this one here. Perfect. Right,
Can I put flowers on this one?
Yeah. We've got to dig it into the ground first.
Huh?
We've got to push it into the ground. There you go. Lovely. So now you can put Claire's arch elsewhere. Let's see where it can go. So we think we're going to put the new arch here at the start of the walkway between mine and my mother's plot, and then the old archway that we've got recovered from my mother's plot at the end, just there. So it's like, you know, we can have flowers going up around it as you go through the walkway between, which Ellie's a fan of. She wants to plot some flowers.
Yeah, I will plot flowers in there too.
Yeah. So yeah, this will be the first arch, like so. And then as you can see over there, I've got the second arch at the end of the walkway. Yeah. Out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So that is it for today's video.
Yay.
Are you glad we're done?
No.
No, okay. But oh.
Oh.
But yeah, as always, if you want to support the channel, you can head to the Amazon wishlist in the description, or you can just keep supporting on YouTube by liking, subscribing, all that. And then of course, comment any ideas that you've got for the allotment. And of course, as always, adios.
Adios.
Deuces.
Deuces.